Eric Zgodzinzki, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So this is huge. Hand sanitizer, something we can get at any store pretty much, and it's also very cheap. Teenagers are going through a process where I don't actually know the entire process, but they're changing it so they can get drunk from it. Talk a little bit about this problem.
Well, a couple things. I liken this to, huffing or things of that nature. I mean, again, paints and things of that nature, aerosol canned stuff is out there that kids can huff. I mean, they've done that past, and I haven't heard too much about that lately, so this is the newest thing, I guess. And what actually is happening is that the kids are actually drinking the alcohol sanitizer, if you would. We have alcohol sanitizer, and then we have non-alcohol sanitizer-based products out there, and they seem to be consuming the alcohol-based product by either just drinking it completely right out of the bottle, or they're doing some stuff to it that actually extracts the alcohol from the other stuff.
Yeah, do you know a little bit more about that process and how that works, and what parents can do to be on alert?
Definitely, the parents have a big role in this, in the sense that they should be keeping track of what the kids are doing, of course, but then also too, the concept of having alcohol hand sanitizer anywhere is an issue relative to these kids getting their hands on it. So there's things that they can do too. Instead of buying the alcohol-based, there's non-alcohol-based hand sanitizer if they're really concerned. But again, it's just making sure that the parents understand what their kids are doing. I think that's a main point here. But some other things that I think the parents can be looking at doing too, just like any other drug or alcohol issue, is they should be keeping an eye on their kids. So.
Okay. How dangerous is this?
How dangerous is it? I mean, the alcohol they're consuming is much like regular drinking alcohol. Hand sanitizer, you use an isopropyl alcohol, like a rubbing alcohol, or an ethyl alcohol, which is more like a drinking alcohol. So kids are getting drunk. They're able to go ahead and consume that, and have the same type of reaction you would if you would have a drink. Now, most of the stuff that's out there is about 60 or 62% the alcohol content in one of those hand sanitizer. So you're talking, 120 proof shot. Yeah, it's a little scary if you're a parent. You're trying to keep them away from the alcohol in the house, but then also now they have the hand sanitizer. The issue comes back is that the alcohols, they all have compounds in them that, it's not just straight alcohol. There's other compounds in them that
it's not meant for
it's not to
consumption.
drink. No, not at all. That it's not supposed to be in there. I shouldn't say that. You shouldn't be consuming those things. I mean, all that stuff is distilled, so you're going to have some byproduct in there, and so there are some concerns with that. And it's a neurotoxin if you look at isopropyl alcohol. So there are definitely some real concerns with this.
A lot of concerns. And last month there were a series of teenagers in Southern California that were sent to the emergency room. Now, dangerous, yes. Deadly?
Can be. Let's face it. If you're having somebody who's underage drinking, if you would, consuming that amount of alcohol, definitely. I mean, think about it. I mean, respiratory failure because of the sedimentation process of the alcohol that's in your body, nausea, blurred vision, all those things. Yes, it's not like consuming like a methanol type of alcohol, if you would, where you're going to get kidney damage or things of that nature. But still, it's not good for your body whatsoever.
Okay, we don't have a lot of time, and I can talk to you so much because this is very valuable information for all of the parents out there. Again, overall, you said as a tip, rule of thumb for parents, keep an eye on your teens. That is the number one thing to do.
That is the biggest thing to do. Being a parent myself, that's something you have to do.
Okay. Eric, thank you
so much for having me today. I appreciate it.
If folks want more information, because we didn't get a chance to really dig deep into this conversation, where can they go?
Searching the internet, there's a lot of information out there that they can get their hands on. There's those news stories from Los Angeles, from Southern California. I think our website has some stuff on it, so they can get to it.
Okay, Eric, again, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Health Department, we appreciate it this morning. It is